Okay, so you want to start a mobile car wash business. You buy a van, load it with water, pressure washers, hoses, vacuums, towels, chemicals, and polishing tools, then drive straight to the customer. There is no expensive storefront, no fixed waiting room, and no need to hope people randomly pass by your location. On the surface, it sounds like one of the simplest service businesses you could start. People love convenience, cars always get dirty, and the startup cost looks much lower than opening a full car wash site. So why do some mobile car wash operators build profitable local businesses while others spend all day working and still struggle to keep any money? The answer is that this is not really a car washing business first. It is a time and route business disguised as a cleaning service. Once you understand that, the economics become much clearer. Let's start with the reason this business looks so attractive. A traditional car wash has to pay for land, construction, drainage, large equipment, signage, and constant facility upkeep. A mobile operator skips most of that and brings the service directly to the customer. That creates a powerful sales message because the customer does not have to drive anywhere or wait in line. The convenience is the product just as much as the clean car. That is why mobile washing usually works best in dense neighborhoods, office districts, apartment complexes, and premium residential areas. The best customer is often not the person who wants the cheapest wash. It is the person who values time more than price. Busy professionals, luxury car owners, parents, and small fleet managers are usually far better customers than bargain hunters. But lower overhead does not mean no overhead. Your van is now your store, your storage room, your equipment base, and sometimes your advertisement. If the vehicle is unreliable, the entire business becomes unreliable. Then comes the equipment. You need pressure washers, water tanks, or water access systems, hoses, extension reels, wet and dry vacuums, generators or batteries if needed, cleaning chemicals, brushes, microfiber towels, and interior detailing tools. If you offer premium packages, you may also need polishers, extractors, steam machines, and paint protection products. The mistake many beginners make is buying gear based on excitement instead of workflow. Fancy equipment does not help much if setup and teardown take too long at every job. In this business, minutes matter. Every extra minute spent parking, unloading, connecting hoses, filling buckets, or packing up again quietly lowers your real hourly income. That is why the layout of the van matters more than most people think. A well-organized van saves time on every job, while a messy van steals time all day long. Then there is water, which changes the business more than most people expect. Some operators carry large water tanks, which gives them independence but adds weight, reduces fuel efficiency, and limits how many cars they can handle before refilling. Others rely on the customer's water and electricity, which reduces equipment load but narrows the kinds of jobs they can accept. In some places, local rules about runoff water, chemicals, and driveway washing also matter. A beginner may think the business is just about cleaning cars well. In reality, part of the business is learning where you can legally and efficiently work. Now let's talk about the biggest hidden cost in the whole model. It is not soap, it is travel time. A 1-hour job is not really a 1-hour job if it takes 20 minutes to drive there, 10 minutes to set up, 10 minutes to pack up, and another 20 minutes to reach the next customer. Suddenly, 3 decent appointments can consume most of an entire day. This is why routing is everything. A mobile car wash operator who works in tight geographic clusters can make far more money than someone constantly driving across the city. The second operator may look busy, but much of that busyness produces no revenue. Fuel, traffic, tolls, parking difficulty, and lost time all eat into margin. Bad scheduling can quietly kill the business even when customer demand looks healthy. This is also why underpricing is so dangerous. If you charge too little, the customer sees convenience while you pay for the inconvenience. The job may cover chemicals and fuel, but not enough of your day. That problem gets worse when customers book basic washes that take almost as much travel and setup effort as higher ticket services. Many of the best operators learn quickly that the money is not in the cheapest wash package. It is in upsells and premium work. Interior detailing, stain removal, waxing, paint correction, headlight restoration, ceramic coatings, and recurring fleet contracts can dramatically improve the economics. A standard wash might make the schedule look full. A premium detail can make the schedule worth running. That does not mean you should ignore entry-level services. They can still work as lead generation. A basic wash can become the first step to a long-term customer relationship. But if your business never moves beyond low-ticket one-time jobs, it becomes very hard to build strong profit. Labor is the next major factor. At first, many people start alone. That keeps payroll low, but it also caps how many cars can be completed in a day. Once demand grows, hiring help can increase capacity, yet it also brings training, reliability problems, wage pressure, and quality control issues. One careless employee can scratch paint, miss spots, damage interiors, or make the entire brand look unprofessional. In a fixed-site business, a mistake may stay inside one location. In a mobile business, every job happens in public. That means your service quality is part of your marketing, whether you want it to be or not. A clean branded van, organized tools, professional behavior, and consistent results create trust before the wash is even finished. On the other hand, a late arrival, a messy setup, or a rushed result can cost more than one job. It can cost repeat business. Recurring customers are what make this model interesting. A one-time customer can help with cash flow, but recurring customers build predictability. Monthly home service clients, office park wash days, apartment community partnerships, and small commercial fleets can turn the business from hustle into system. Fleet work is especially important because it can reduce travel waste and bring several vehicles into one stop. The pricing per vehicle may be lower, but the economics can still be better because setup happens once and volume happens together. That is a common theme in this business. Efficiency often matters more than the headline price of a single job. Weather creates another layer of risk. Rain, cold, extreme heat, and seasonal demand swings can all disrupt scheduling. A bad weather week can cut revenue immediately while your vehicle payments, insurance, software, and other fixed expenses keep running. This is one reason many operators diversify into deeper detailing, interior work, or commercial accounts that are less sensitive to casual consumer demand. Marketing also looks simpler than it really is. People assume good work automatically creates word of mouth, and sometimes it does. But in most markets, you still need booking systems, reviews, local content, social media proof, partnerships, and follow-up messages to stay visible. The strongest operators do not just wash cars. They build a repeatable client pipeline. Now imagine a realistic small mobile operation with one van, one owner, and a mix of basic washes and higher value details. On paper, the monthly revenue can look exciting. But after fuel, chemicals, towels, equipment wear, card fees, insurance, vehicle costs, marketing, and the owner's unpaid driving time, the take-home profit may be much smaller than outsiders expect. A disciplined operator with smart routing, premium packages, and repeat customers can still build a healthy business. An undisciplined operator can stay fully booked and still feel broke. That difference is the whole story. The winners in this business understand that they are not just cleaning cars. They are managing time, geography, presentation, customer trust, and service mix. They cluster appointments, price for convenience, protect quality, and push customers toward recurring or higher margin work. The strugglers usually do the opposite. They drive too far, charge too little, accept every small job, buy too much gear, and confuse activity with profit. There is one more reason this business remains attractive even after all of that. It can scale in layers. One van can become two. One operator can become a small team. A premium detailing service can expand into memberships, fleet care, ceramic coatings, and referral partnerships with apartments, offices, and dealerships. But the wrong way to scale is by multiplying a weak schedule. If the first van is poorly routed and badly priced, a second van only doubles the chaos. So, can a mobile car wash make money? Yes, absolutely. But it is not easy money. The real business is not spraying water on dirty cars. The real business is building a route-efficient convenience service where every stop produces enough value to justify the time, travel, labor, and equipment behind it. In other words, a mobile car wash is not just a cleaning hustle on wheels. It is a logistics-driven service business, and the people who make the most money are usually the ones who learn to control time better than they control the hose.